went live without me touching it. And now if I were to end it, I'd have to create a whole new stream. So, yeah, I went live before I had intended to. Uh, First off, I guess let me know if everybody can see me before I uh, go through. It looks like on my computer I can see myself. So can everybody see and hear me? Um, so I'm just waiting to see if anybody responds because it looks like there's people in the chat, but nobody is saying hello. Okay, yay. I know there's not very many people here, but it is New Year's Eve, I guess. So I want to go ahead and say so. Thank you so much, Lee. Takes out the trash, recycles, puts out a variety of finger foods and snacks, places soft drinks and various waters on the table, puts out some white, dark, and milk chocolate fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to Mystria Diamonds. Help yourself. Come on in, grab a snack, and hit that like button on the way to your seat. Thank you, as always, Lee, for setting us up. It always makes me so happy that you do that for us. Hello, Sherry. I know the tables look amazing, don't they? Lee does an amazing job. Oh. Sherry is working and lurking, trying to make a window for a miniature. It's no easy task because it's a curved bit. So I wish you luck. Speaking of miniatures, because I couldn't do the diamond painting that I'm working on right now for you guys to see because it's a mystery. I got I ordered that Halloween Advent. I understand it's Christmas. I got it, but y'all know I love my Halloween. And so because of that, I didn't want to start a section on another diamond painting because then like two sections going at the same time uncovered just makes me feel all creepy. Plus, I have to actually finish this thing. This was supposed to be a Christmas present for our librarian, the Magic Library. And if you see, I have quite a lot still to make. So I thought, while we're sitting here talking, I would work on my miniature some. Uh, Hopefully it won't get too colorful in here because this is one where it's not like in my premiere, which by the way, if you didn't see my premiere, if you want a good old laugh, it is as Lee calls me Alvina pretty much the entire time. It was quite interesting. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Linda. I hope everyone else is having a good evening as well. Okay, everybody says they could hear me. Hello, Sherry Ruggles. How are you? Hey, Dawn. It is enjoyed, Lee. I cannot thank you enough. Hello, Mr. Giggles. Good to see you. Happy New Year's Eve. Hello, Jen. How are you guys? What all plans does everybody have for New Year's? I think my plan for New Year's is honestly just crafting. I'll be honest, that's pretty much always my plan. Don't have any parties planned to go to. I plan on ringing in the new year just crafting. Diamond painting, as I said, I've got to, luckily for me, we are off this week. Whoops, hello, there's another book there. We're off this week, so I don't have to worry about, like, going to work. You know how, that you put something someplace, then you don't know where you put that thing. I'm looking for my, my toolkit, dagnabbit, for my miniature here. Hello, Grinchville. How are you doing, sweetie? Robert, your plans are going to see some friends. Oh, that's awesome. You're fixing black-eyed peas with hog jowls, greens, and cornbread with toast at midnight. Ooh. Well, I actually did, y'all. I didn't feel like cooking, so I went to Po Folks and got me some black-eyed peas, some cornbread, and some turnip greens to bring in the new year. So I kind of took a shortcut. I know I really should have made it myself, but I didn't. But my gosh, Dawn, I wish I lived close to you. I'd be like, ooh, share some, because that sounds real good. Sherry, you're staying home, but Wednesday you're gonna see Mufasa. You'll have to let me know how it is because I've been thinking about that one. All right, give me just a second. I gotta go find my toolkit. I can't believe I left it somewhere. I swear some days if my head were not screwed on, I would lose it. I would lose it because I know that I put that toolkit somewhere. Um, but for the life of me, I don't know where I put it. All right, well, I guess because I'm not going to sit here and wait. I'll use these scissors instead. But now it means that I got to bring out. I got to find something, some sort of straight edge. That's going to drive me. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh my God, y'all. I'm telling you, I would not be Brandy if things in plain sight. Look, it's even a bright green. Yet, can I lose it? Of course I can. Because it was just sitting in plain sight. One of those, if it were a snake, it would have bit me kind of thing. I need it for the straight edge, especially. Let's see. Oh, traditional foods. Oh, you would feed me, Dawn. See, look, y'all are so sweet. Y'all wouldn't have me eat all alone. Hello, Erin. How are you? Oh, Grinchville, it's your birthday today? Well, first off, happy birthday. I wish I had a voice like Kara, but I don't. I don't know why she thinks she doesn't have a voice. My bestie has one of the best voices. I love her voice. If I could try to sing happy birthday to you, but y'all all might wither and die. Your ears may die. But if you would like me to, Grinchville, I could attempt to sing happy birthday to you. You're going to watch the ball drop in Times, oh my God, on TV and celebrate with an eggnog or two. Ooh. Hello, Marion. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, okay, those of you, you might want to cover your ears, but I am going to sing happy birthday. Hello, Wendy. I have had a great Christmas. I'm going to sing happy birthday to Grinchville. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grinchville. Happy birthday to you. See, I cannot sing like Kara, but I at least tried to get something out there for you. I tried to do it in one of my little voices. That's actually something that I do love doing, is my little weird voices. My students used to love it when I would read to them in my British accent, and I always thought it was hilarious that they loved it so much. I'm sitting here trying to find 2-1. There's 2-1. Woohoo. Oh, thank you. No, it was not there. Thank you, Marion. It was not lovely singing, but I appreciate y'all are too kind. That's what y'all are. Y'all make people feel good, which I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. um, it's funny because, like, one thing that my kids, I used to take You Are My Sunshine, but instead of saying You Are My Sunshine, I always changed it to my kids' names. So, like, when it was Danny, I'd say You Are My Danny Sunshine. And so, like, my kids had to grow up with my little altered singing voice. And, I would sing that and a couple of other little things to them. And I guess it's because it's your mom's voice, right? So they enjoyed it. Well, with my new granddaughter, when she gets fussy, I do that with her too. Um, and she actually does calm down. So I'm like, I don't know, there's something there. Aw, thank you, Wendy. Oh, your mama's is on Friday the 3rd. Also, you and your mom share birthdays very close together. That is awesome. Um, yeah, my birthday's all the way in September, so I've got a ways to go. Thank goodness, because y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I am not enjoying the ramping up of the birthdays. I could do just as well without them. But I don't like being reminded that I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Um, but I have gone to see my grandbaby a lot. In fact, it's so funny because today she is 1 month old. Can y'all believe that? Today she is 1 month old. Hello, John. Hey, Alyssa. How you doing, sweet girl? Um, yeah, people are having to sit here watching me doing miniatures because I could not show you all my diamond painting. Although I will tell you, I do have 4 diamond paintings going at the same time. I work on like a section of each. So like I'll do a section of one, put it up, do a section in one. Oh, hello, Sue. Oh, Robert, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. Some days I feel it, and other days, mm. Other days I definitely feel old, and uh, you know, teaching can sometimes make you feel old because, to the kids, especially middle schoolers, I'm ancient, right? Because I'm older than most of their parents. So, yeah. Although, just to be funny, because, the kids had already started. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was because I'm a new teacher to the district, to the school. Um, Middle schoolers especially are super interested in trying to find out what you looked like in the past. I don't know why, but they do. They go on all kinds of social media. They look for you, and they get a huge kick out of it. And so they were already starting to search, and so I was like, you know what? Look, I will save y'all time and effort. If you will be, because look, I needed something right before Christmas break because that, y'all, Christmas break, that last week before Christmas break was also a full moon. And let me tell you, I don't know what's up with them kids, but that was a double whammy of all sorts. So I was just trying to barter with them to like be like, please, if I do this, if I will show you what I looked like in high school, will y'all settle down and chill out? And they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I showed them my high school picture, my senior picture, and um, I did not understand their verbiage because they called me a baddie. And I was like, well, I didn't tell you how I behaved in high school. Why would you think that I was bad? And they quickly informed me that that's not what that meant. So ends up it's supposedly a good thing. So I was like, okay, I'm a baddie, y'all. Uh, Um, I'm telling you, trying to get used to these colloquialisms that they say is definitely been interesting, to say the least. Trying to figure out what they're trying to say. See, since this is a bookshop, I have to do a ton. I have made so many books, y'all. From this, and the books are not. I don't think Am I even finished with the? No, I'm not finished. I thought I was going to be finished with books. At this point, but no, no, they've got more books for me in the wings. Yay, more books. Um, let's see. Oh, this minute the miniature you're working on is a Harry Potter wand shop. Ooh, I definitely would like to see that one. Marion, you want to feel old? My granddaughter will be 5 on January 18th. Oh my goodness. No, thank God I'm only on grandchildren. I'm not on great grands. So I am good on that. Although it's funny because Jasmine called me today, and I have noticed that she calls and asks me questions a lot more than she used to. So like today, she asked me, "Is it possible for babies 1 month old to have nightmares?" And I said, "You mean like little night terrors during the day?" And she's like, "I don't know." And I said, "Yes, yes, it's perfectly fine. It's normal." And she was just like, "Okay, what can I do?" I'm like, "Just be there for her when she wakes up so that she knows that someone's there." I didn't know what else to tell her because that's what I did with them. Hello, Joe. You have greats in their teens. Oh my goodness. Wow, well, that's amazing. Hold on, I got to count for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I like when the books are like this, where all I got to do is wrap the books around the wooden piece. That makes it so much simpler. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now I have lost a book. No, I didn't. I didn't cut out all the books. That would be why I am missing a book. Because I have dinglehoppered it and did not cut out all the said books. Is that the book I'm missing? That's the book I'm missing. See, look at me. Um, Way, are you rolling on the floor? Is that, huh? Is it a Row Life book nook kit? You got the bookstore. Let me see. I don't know. Is this Row Life? Um, well, nope. Don't you fall out of there. I did not tell you that you could land on the floor. It just says Magic Library Exploring Wisdom. So I think Row Life has one that's like it. But this one I don't think is specifically a Row Life one. I do have quite a few miniatures that are Row Life. Usually, though, the one problem about Row Life that I've found is usually they don't have these glossy pages. I love the glossy paper. A lot of Row Lives have like it's thin paper. I mean, I'll obviously work with it, but I don't like it as much. It's not my favorite. It is not my favorite. And there I go putting all the trash over there where I got to move it. Um, by the way, a lot of y'all were so cute in my premiere that y'all enjoyed it. And so I actually am working to put together a I think I want to call it either chipmunk crafting or crafting chipmunk. I think I don't know, which one should I name it? Crafting Chipmunk or Chipmunk Crafting? Which one do y'all think? I've lost some messages. Hold on, let's see. Uh, yeah, that's right, Marion. I hope everything is going well with Carl. Hello, Madeline. How are you? Oh, I would love that, Sherry. Hello, Karina. How are you, sweetheart? You're making Mexico hot hazelnuts chocolate. Oh my God. I want some. I want some. That sounds good. Carla's home from the hospital. You're waiting for the insurance company to decide what they're going to do. Well, I'm just glad that, because y'all, I mean, I saw how that looked, and it looked, oh my God, it looked so bad. It scared me. So I'm so glad that y'all are okay. Um, you got one on sale, so you thought you would try it. I'm actually happy because one of my friends, and she's in the chat, so I don't know if she wants me to tell her business, but my premiere, because that one was more of a puzzle instead of like a miniature, and it inspired her, and she went and got a one that's like that. There's plenty of them, especially book nooks. There's so many of them that are where you don't make everything in it, where it's just a puzzle, like I did my bookends. Um, and so I am going to invest in getting a few more of those, but I do also like working on the actual miniatures. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so Alyssa says the crafting chipmunk. Crafting chipmunk. Yep, okay, so it looks like the name of it's going to be Crafting Chipmunk. um, so yeah, y'all look forward to that in this new year, because I am going to be, I have where a long time ago, I had subscribed to, like one of those craft subscription services where they send you uh, a new craft every month. And I had all the intention of the world of like working on those crafts, because most of them were crafts that were new to me that I'd never done before. And then, dagnummit, if I didn't do it. So they're still sitting in their little boxes. And if people like it, and people want to see me try all this different stuff, um, then I thought about resubscribing either to that one or to a different one. For me to try out different crafts, because that way, it's not something that I necessarily know how to do, which would make the film a little funnier. Because then you get me all going, what the heck is this? So yeah, someone had suggested that I do a chipmunk chat, which is like a whipping chat, but in chipmunk mode. I'm I'm still contemplating that one. That one looks awful thick. She'd be a thick one. That's a thick book. Watch that sucker is not gonna go all the way around that book, and then I'm gonna be sitting there struggling with it. Um. Oh, okay. See, she outed herself. Sue outed herself. She did. She bought one. She didn't buy the. She didn't do the bookends like I did. Hers is this absolutely precious little house that it's still a Christmas house, but it opens and everything. But it's literally just a wooden puzzle. And I enjoyed it so much that I ordered, I did a bad. I ordered one of the wooden puzzle book nooks. Or no, I didn't do a book nook. I did a wooden puzzle, more of the bookends, but this one is a magic shop bookends. Because I thought if nothing else, I could get that completed and give it to the librarian while we wait on this one, because this one's gonna take a bit to get all of this finished. um, Madeline, you are glad to have had a sunny spring like day today. Oh yeah, I know. Here, where are you from, Madeline? Because here in Florida, we've been having a little bit of uh spring-ish weather. Um, and then it'll go cold. Well, cold for me anyway. Because cold for me is in the 40s and 50s. That's cold to me. Um, so, uh, where are you from? Chipmunk chat would be hilarious. I don't know. I've thought about keeping y'all updated because I really do want to go back to doing a whipping chat. Even though my life is not always exciting, I will say I am entering. See, I knew that little fat book was not going to cover all the way there. Look at there. Oh my gosh. Get your little fatness over here. Cover the. Well, I just cut it too much. That's poor book. Um. Oh, Ohio. Okay. Let's see. It was 75 in Dallas today. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, look, now tomorrow you're going to be cold, Alyssa. You're going to be cold when it hits that 50. I don't mind the cold so long as we don't have wind. And I know my northern friends, y'all have to deal with that wind a lot. Get on the book. See, I end up gluing my fingers most of the time when I do this. And we got strings going galore because this stuff is wonderful, but it's very stringy. Um, Robert, you'd love being alive. Trust me, if I could be live with Chipmunk voice, I would. But there's no way to get it to do that since it has to be a film that I speed up because, yeah, unfortunately, I do have some voice training, but not not that one. I can do British. I can do stereotypical Russian, stereotypical French, Southern Belle, and Redneck. Those so far, I've tried Aussie, but unfortunately, if I talk too much in Aussie, it just goes straight to British. Um, but I am going to be starting a new chapter when we go back to school because I have been teaching um, pre-algebra and geometry, and they need me to switch over to teach algebra and geometry. So I'm going to have a brand new, with the exception of my geometry class, I'm going to have a brand new set of students that I have not had all year. They've had a different teacher all year. So that is going to be, I'm a little nervous, y'all. I'm a little scared. I'm scared because I don't know these kids. I have gotten to know the kids that I had all year. And now I'm not going to have those kids, like I said, with the exception of my geometry kids. So I'm gonna have brand new little babies that I don't know their personalities. So that's a little scary for me. So yeah, y'all gonna have to hold me in y'all's prayers and pray that um just pray that we can, because not only am I getting new kids, but we gotta ramp up where they got behind, and we gotta catch them up. So y'all, they gonna be hating me. I may end up being devil's spawn to them because we gonna make them do what they don't want to do. Redneck would be great. Like I said, I can do those voices. And that's all because of my years in theater. Um, Hello, Kayleen. I almost called you Kathleen. I'm so sorry. Hello, Kayleen. It's beautiful today in Dallas. You got to, I know it's so pretty. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? I can handle it. Well, y'all, you know what? You guys have a lot more faith than me. I'm fixing to make y'all very disappointed, though. Um, because look, I am a truthful person. Y'all, I even saw someone uh lose a $5 bill. Well, actually, I didn't see the person. The place where I was at, I saw the $5 on the floor, and it was a business. Um, it was the pool hall, or not pool hall. It wasn't bingo hall, and I saw it, and y'all, I could have taken it, but I didn't. I took it up to the front, and I said, "This is where the person was sitting. Um, this is where I found it, at that table, that seat." And they happened to know the people that sat there, so they were like, "Thank you." I am just an honest to goodness person. Um, Joe, I don't know. That seems to be my lot in life, because when I started off at this new school, I was actually hired to do intensive math, but then before school started, is this the right one? Nope. Yes. Before school started, they said that they needed me to teach geometry and pre-algebra. So that one didn't change in the middle of the year. But when I used to teach science, I've had to switch in the middle of the year and teach biology um, in the middle of the year when they lost a teacher. So I have gotten used to just being that person. I go with the flow. I just go with the flow. Um, and if they need me to, I've told them I will do anything except I will not teach history or language arts. No, sir. Math, science, okay, whatever you need me to teach, math or science wise, I am your girl. But don't give me history, and don't give me English. And we will be all good then. Um, Hold on. Let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good. If they're in their preteens, yeah, huh? We're talking eighth graders. Eighth graders, they're in their preteen. They're in their testing out phase. This is their because they're the oldest in the school. Um, they are learning what stuff that they want to do to 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 buck the system, and buck the system they do. No, don't go on the floor. Shame on you. Get back in that box. Um, so they are definitely some interesting ones. Um, but I was going to tell y'all why y'all are going to be disappointed in me. So y'all, please don't get too disappointed in me, because I am very disappointed myself. So as y'all know, I was taking, I've been taking college classes to get a second degree, a second bachelor's degree in crime scene investigation. Um, I honestly should not have taken a class um, this fall semester, because, new school, new subject area, all that kind of stuff. I should have taken that into consideration, and I didn't. So, unfortunately, life got very hectic, very crazy. I missed a ton of assignments that I could not make up, and I did end up failing the class. But here is, and this is all about my bright side. Here's on my bright side. I did fail the class, but you are allowed to retake a class and do something called grade forgiveness. So I will be retaking it at a later date when my brain will be more invested. So I hate to be, I've been trying to, be a pillar of an example, and I did not set a very good example, because I did not do a great job this past semester. But I'm having to pay for it, and just get on with it. So um, I I apologize for being a slacker. For being a slacker. Okay, so that's enough with the set. So sorry if I have disappointed a lot of people, um, because I really have been trying to do a good job. Oh, that is not where that goes. I've been trying to do a good job with my schooling, and I got so caught up in other life situations and work, and it just backfired on me. Backfired hard. I know. I have had a lot going on, Joe, so thank you for that. But you know what? Everybody has things that they have going on in their life. Um, so, I'm learning to come to terms with it. Sometimes I put that on backwards. No. Okay, Brandy, seriously? Get this on correctly. No, I did it again. You know what? This book's just going to be upside down. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay if it's upside down. It does it. If someone is looking at my miniature that closely to see this particular book that's going on a bookshelf, um, they will be okay. They will be okay. It'll be okay that it's on upside down. You can't really tell it, can you? Can you tell which one's upside down? Y'all probably can. Um, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to go back and forth. Life happens. We have to go through it sometimes. That's right, Sherry. We do. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I'm doing my best. I am doing my best. I am trying. Oh, thank you. I'm not a slacker. Thank you. Hello, Anita. How are you? Oh, Kim, you're so sweet, y'all. Yep, I unfortunately burned too many candles, Joe. I burned way too many candles, and life decided to teach me a lesson. It said, "Hey, listen, you're not Superwoman, and you just cannot do it." So it smacked me, but good. It smacked me, but good. Life did get, but I've had some pretty cool things, that happened with life, like my grandchild, and you know, um, I would say getting settled in at my new school, but every time I get settled in, something changes. So, we'll see how settled in I get. I am taking two classes this coming up semester because I don't have a choice. So the two classes are both ones that I have to take the labs for during the summer. So you have to take the classes first before you can do the labs during the summer. Nope, do not go all over the place. So those are usually though classes that I enjoy. I think the reason I had an issue with it was this last one was an analytical class, but it was an analysis class, and I was under the impression that forensic analysis meant that I was going to be analyzing crime scene stuff. That was not the case. We were analyzing like political issues, and I do not do politics in my normal life. I don't do politics. I don't read politics. I don't stay up to tune with politics. So it was a very yeah, it was not a pleasant experience, but I know better now. I know how to handle it now, and I'm gonna be all good with it. Thank you, Grinchville. I hope I breeze through it next time. Yep. Thank you. You have to. You know what I learned? I learned a very valuable lesson about myself. Which I mean, I already knew that I am a procrastinator. I always have been. I'm one of those that I generally work well under pressure. But you kind of can't work well if you just never do the pressure in the first place. And that was my problem, is that I'd be so late at school, or I'd be so exhausted coming home from school, that I was just like, no, we ain't doing this today. And that got me. Oh, no, don't. I'm not punching you. Oh, no. I wasn't trying to punch that one out. Oh, heaven to Betsy. I just want the inside piece. I don't want the door yet. Don't give me the door. I, I want the inside piece. Thank you. Stick your little behind back inside that wooden piece. No, thank you. Stay like a good little boy. Okay. See, you never know what's gonna happen to me and my little brain. Um, yes, my candles were burning on both ends. They met in the middle, and they burned me up. They said, "We're gonna teach you that you can't. You are not Superwoman, and you're not gonna do this." Um, but you know what? I am looking forward, because the two classes that I'm taking this semester are definitely forensics based. None of that namby pamby baboo boo stuff. I just realized I didn't press. I should have known that I didn't press out enough. There were three sitting here, and I'm like a doo doo brain, not realizing that there were three that was supposed to be done. I get glue all over my table, y'all. It gets everywhere. Now, see, this one's always the trickier one. This is always the trickier one. The ones that go on the top and the bottom. Um, See, this is the stuff that you got to glue everything, like glue it with a hope and a prayer, and say stay on, and then you got to let it marinate. And whenever you got glue going, you got to marinate it. It's just got to marinate and not stick to the table. I've done that too. um, I know this is very entertaining, y'all. I'm so sorry. Um, but I am looking forward to. I thought about trying to bring back, maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how my schedule goes. But I thought about trying to bring back Forensic Fridays, where I talk about some sort of a true crime case, whether it's an old one or a new one or something. Um, but that one is going to depend on just how busy my schedule is. That one's going to be with a thing. Sherry is putting on the curved part of the window. Y'all, let's give her prayers. Pray that the curved part of the window goes on well. Because I know what it's like to hope that your stuff goes on the way that it's supposed to go on. See, like, I'm hoping that I don't screw this part up. No, dag nabbit. Do not lean. Um, the other thing is that I want to do some. So I've been looking. I watch videos from the miniature world, okay, and they don't do big old series where they put the miniatures together. There's no talking in it. It's all uh, done in pieces, where you get to watch some stuff being put together to music, and then you see a few pieces put together, then you see it being put into the big piece, and you see the final product. So I have contemplated trying my hand at one of those. And what do y'all think? What do y'all think? It would be a no talking video. It would be a just get on here with music, put a few things together. I mean, I could do a voiceover kind of thing, but if I did it like the rest of the miniature people do, then there would be no voiceovers. All right, I gotta get that right. So, uh oh. Now you're disappointed. As a professional crafter, I know, right? There should not be glue on my table or myself, but you know what? The glue likes me, and it likes getting on me. And so I can't seem to tell it no. I just look at it and say, you know, you're not supposed to be on me. And it says, I don't care. I'm attracted to you. Okay, sorry. Yes, I am giving my glue personality because it sure feels that way sometimes. Um, Sherry, you think I should do that? I mean, it would be basically the video would be around, if I do it like they do, the video would be around like 30 minutes and you would get to see some pieces put together and then you see it all be put together in its final resting place in the actual miniature. So I have been, no, stop it. I have been watching those videos to see if I could do it. Okay, now see, this has got, nope. That said, I don't like you. That said, get off me. But it's gonna be stuck on there with glue, so I don't give a crap what it says. Oh, sorry, I should not have said the C word. Whoopsie. I did though. I did. That's because I'm determined this thing will not beat me. It's gonna go together whether it likes it or not. Does anybody have any? Okay, so I know here in the South, and I'm glad to see Dawn has the same traditions. We have a thing where on New Year's Eve, you've got to eat black eyed peas. I think that one's for luck. The black eyed peas are for luck. And the turnip greens are for money in the new year. I don't know if there's a part of that I'm missing though, because I think that's the main thing is turnip greens and black eyed peas for prosperity and money in the new year. And I know I'm pretty sure that's just a Southern tradition. Are there New Year's traditions where you guys are from? Like, do y'all have anything in the North, or we're going to marinate? Any place else that has like New Year's traditions that either something y'all got to eat or something that you got to do? I'd always be interested to learn about what other people do, because some people think that we're crazy doing the black eyed peas and turnip greens. Okay, so you eat Chinese for good luck. Okay. Any specific Chinese food that you eat for good luck? Or is it just now? Where the heck did that book come from? I didn't make that book. Hold on. Now I'm going to figure out, oh, that's because it was one of those. Hold on. I got to go get one of the dum-dum books. The books I don't like. Hold on. I did it earlier. I call these the dum-dum books because they are so flippant. See, look, they look like an actual little book, right? But with fake writing in it and all. But I just don't like making these things. They're not as fun. Aaron, your uncle used to have pickled herring on New Year's. Oh. I don't even eat herring unpickled. I couldn't even imagine what that would be like. Joe used to work with someone that did that. You just hang out with friends till the clock hits 12 a.m. So there you go. There's a good tradition, because look, I will eat black eyed peas and turnip greens till the cows come home. But if someone told me I had to eat pickled herring, I just don't think I could do it. I don't think I could muster it. Someone would have to know. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. But I should just put the glue on the bottom of the book and stick the book on the shelf. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Well, it went into the shelf. Why is it sticking out though? I swear it doesn't look like it sticks out. Um, in my picture, it doesn't look like they stick out. But oh well. Oh Lord. Now to get the booby book. The booby book. Okay, I need my tweezers. Look, look, look. We're gonna have to employ the tweezers. They gotta come out of hiding. Because I'm gonna have to touch this book a little less. See, that's what I meant by the snot bubbles. We got little snot bubbles going on here. I'm always curious what other countries do. Like, do other countries, I wonder, do they celebrate New Year's? See, it doesn't look right, Brandy, because you've got it inside out. That's why it doesn't look right. Oh, dang nabbit. So how about films? Did you know there's a lot of people that are going, because, my son works at the movie theater, and that he has been working solid at the movie theater, like all during this Christmas season. There were people going to the movies on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Can y'all believe that? Like, does that even sound normal to y'all? Like, would y'all think of going to see a movie on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Or is that just strange? It seems strange to me. And I know he said that now I think I can kind of understand going to the movies on on New Year's Eve, because where his movie theater is, they have the ball drop, which here in Florida, it's an orange that drops, versus a ball, which I guess an orange is a ball, but so it makes sense because the ball drop is literally in the same shopping arena as the theater is. So I could see that one. I'm just having a hard time seeing, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day going to see a movie. Carl's family always had corned beef and cabbage. Oh. But since he's on very low, that's not going to happen. Uh-oh. Corned beef and cabbage. I've had that once. Movie with kids on Christmas Day. Okay. So maybe that's not strange. I just always thought it was kind of, look, we got us a bookshelf. I always thought it was just kind of different to go watch the movies on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but he had a lot of people that came out. Like, they literally had their entire staff there. They would do dinner and a movie on Christmas Eve, but with the holidays being on the same day. Oh, okay. You'd go to the movies on either Thanksgiving Day or, okay, so it's not a strange thing. You've been going to movies on Christmas Day oh, wow. You know what? I mean, that actually sounds like it. I mean, I do love the movies. I'm wanting to see some of the new movies that they've got coming out. And, you would think having a son that works at the movie theater, because I can get free tickets. There's only one drawback. The only way I get free tickets is if he goes with me. But unfortunately, he's either always working or, he's got other plans. And those plans do not include hanging out with his mama. So I have not gone to the movies that often. The last thing I went and saw at the movies was Beetlejuice 2. Oh my God, y'all, that was so good. But then again, I love Beetlejuice. I've always loved Beetlejuice, and I love the fact that Gina Ortiz was in it, because She is, in my opinion, she is very talented, and she is perfect for Jim Burton, good Lord, for Tim Burton movies. Um, so I was extremely pleased to see that. But that's the last movie that I went and saw, was that one. What's the last movie y'all went and saw? And was it any good? Like, I don't know if, I think it was called Red One. That's a Christmas movie. I don't know if that one is still playing, but it looked really interesting. Let's see, 17, 18, 19. Well, where's 15? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay. I guess 15 and 16 are not making an appearance yet. Wicked. Oh my God. Okay. Is it good? I gotta know. Is Wicked good? I've never seen the musical and I haven't read the book. But I gotta know, is it good? Because it really looks good. Grinchville, the last time you went to the movies was in 2000. Oh, Grinch. That one was definitely a movie. Okay. I gotta cut these bad boys out. I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm doing yet. What am I doing here? Am I cutting out this whole thing? I'm cutting out the whole thing. It may be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wish me luck. Now, see, this is where it gets finagly when I got to go around all these dad burn. Oh, I'm going to have to pull out my X-Acto knife. Oh, y'all wish me luck and pray I don't skewer myself. Because the X-Acto knife is needed. These pieces are a little too finagly to not use the X-Acto knife. You watch Red One on, wait, it's on Prime. Wait, Prime what? Like Amazon Prime? Like Prime Video? Amazon Prime Video? Is that right? Because if so, I have that. That means I could watch Red One at home. I need to see. See. I feel like I need to see Wicked also. It's only half the movie, the musical. So have you seen the original musical, Sue? Because I would love to see the original. Well, I guess, is it technically the Broadway thing? But I can't go to Broadway. More of a musical than you anticipated. Okay, Amazon Prime. Yay! I'm gonna go watch me some Amazon Prime. Now see, look here. Oh my God, this is why I don't use the X-Acto. You would think that I could follow a line, right? You would think that as a teacher, I could follow a line and not screw it up. But you know, that's something y'all gonna learn about me, is that sometimes I don't follow all the rules. I try to follow the rules, but sometimes the rules don't like me and they don't follow me. Let's see, part 2 of Wicked. So it's a two-parter. It's a two-parter. Okay, well, so I need to see the first part before I see the second part. You know, I call myself that I have read the book, but I don't know that I actually have read the book. I know I've seen a lot of controversy about said book on social media. See, look, I got that all. Nope. We're gonna use my scissors to fix that part, because I feel like I have a little bit more control. There we go. Oh Lord. Look, y'all, look how tiny that is. Look at that on my finger. Look how tiny that is. It's so tiny. And no wonder I don't do so good at it. You went to see Dear Santa. Oh, you want to see it, but that's not included for free. Dang it. See, that's the only thing. So I have Disney Plus. I have Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, and Paramount. But even with all that, there are still some shows and stuff that I don't get. And that's very annoying. I will put it that way. I find it very annoying because I can't subscribe to every single solitary like streaming service out there. Like it's just not feasible. Or am I the only one that thinks that? It's not feasible in my opinion. Oh Lord, what do they want me to do here? No, 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 no. They want the impossible here. They want the impossible. But like because I already have enough of the streaming services that I'm having to, pay for, and it seems like every time I turn around there's more streaming services out there. Like I just found out from one of my true crime channels that I watch, um, that there is a streaming service specifically for true crime. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that that existed? I did not know that that existed. Just for true crime. I find that very interesting. Because it's called Magellan TV. Has anybody ever heard of that one before? Magellan. Um, but supposedly, if you like true crime, it's the thing. It's the thing to get. And I'm like, God, I don't want to add a whole nother streaming service to everything that I'm already watching. It's not the amount, it's you're paying for the end. I know, right? That's my whole thing. If I'm already paying for a fee, which I mean, I understand Netflix does it too, right? You have the whatever you pay monthly for the streaming service, but then there are certain things that are not free to watch with it, and you got to pay money to watch it. And I'm like, dang, I'm already paying you to. Uh-oh. Yeah. They're like, I'm already paying you just to have the service in the first place, but it's not enough. And so I guess it's that if it's new, oh, someone's gunning their engine out there. We have to listen to that a lot. We have someone that is very I don't know if y'all can hear that gun, the gunning of the engine. We've got one that his engine is so loud it does it. And we had someone who was shooting off fireworks. At least I'm hoping that's what it sounded. It sounded like um last night. But I'm like, why are you shooting off fireworks? It's not even New Year's. It's not New Year's Eve. It's not like, why are you shooting off fireworks in the middle of the weekend? So you have Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus, and Peacock. See, I don't have Peacock or Hulu. So Joe, are they worth it? That's my question. Like, is Hulu and Peacock worth getting? I guess, considering the other ones that I have. Um, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble if I get that channel. I know, right? Magellan, because look, I'm trying to study forensics, and so I am a huge true crime buff. Like, I am not kidding. As I go to work every day or anytime I get in my car, I put on as my driving buddy, I put on my one of my true crime, like, it's on YouTube, but they also have a podcast. But I don't know how to get to the podcast, so I don't actually now. Before you start fussing at me for having this on when I'm driving, I'm not watching the screen. I'm just listening to the story. Just FYI, before anybody comes at me and says, "Oh, you shouldn't be watching something while you're driving," because I'm not watching something when I'm driving. I'm listening to something when I'm driving. It just happens to have a picture that I don't ever look at. So there is that. I'm only listening, and if I could figure out how to get to the podcast, um, I would just put on the podcast. But I don't know how to do that either. You still get by cheaper than you did with Dish Network. Now, see, I have cable here, which y'all, oh my God, it has been so nice since I've moved. It has been so nice to have like this amazing. Now, I pay for this internet, but cable internet, Xfinity, it is just so much. Do y'all remember when I used to have lives and I was constantly losing you guys during the lives because my internet would go all blah, 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 and all blurry-fied and crazy. Y'all probably wish that y'all had a blurry screen right now. Um, but, it's been such a game changer to have wonderful internet. Um, and the fact that I can watch my streaming stuff. Like, I have a TV and I have one of those little Rokus. I think that's what you call it. But for some reason, I still just, because I'm not taking my craft stuff into the living room, so I still just sit here in my craft room and just watch my phone. Like, am I alone in that? Is there anybody else that crafts and watches stuff that rather than watch it on your TV, you watch it where you craft at, or am I alone in that? I'm just curious. Curious minds want to know. Oh, Lord. See, now this thing wants me. Oh, heavens to Betsy. This thing wants me to do on a slanted. Y'all, hold your breath, hold your breath. If we all hold our breath, then the cutting will go smooth and I will not destroy said books when I get here to this inside piece. No breakaways. No, don't you rip. No rippers. Just clean cuts. Okay, moment of truth. Did I do it? Nope. See, that's what worries me right there. It's at the tip. Nope. Break off. Woo! Okay. Did it. You watch your streaming, that's true. Well, I tried to get, okay, so, let's see, hold on. Okay, yay, Joe did hear that crazy person revving their engine. You love Hulu and Peacock. See, okay, I have Disney Plus, but my Disney Plus does not come with the Hulu, and now, because I already have it, I don't know how to get it as a bundle. I think you had to have done it when you first got it in order to get it as a bundle. I mean, I don't think I can add Hulu onto it now. The streaming that they are cheaper. They have been going up in prices. That is true. Okay, so Grinchville watches tablet. Joe, you watch on your iPad, especially. See, I used to have an iPad. But then I had children, and said children took my iPad. Now I don't have an iPad. So I just have to make do with my phone. Well, I mean, technically, like I said, I have, I do have Roku. I have a TV. So I could, I say in theory, I could watch it on my TV. But then I gotta try to figure out how to diamond paint on my coffee table. And somehow something tells me that that wouldn't be very comfortable. Um, if I diamond painted on my coffee table. I'm not picturing it being comfortable. Let's see. You dropped Infinity Wi-Fi to T-Mobile, so it's much cheaper. Well, I have not been all that impressed with my T-Mobile, so I'll stick to my Xfinity here at the house. You love watching creators on TV. Oh, I admit it is kind of. Maybe when I go to renew it, I have to double check that one. You can bundle and unbundle Disney Plus and Hulu. Okay, well, that's something I will have to do. Well, guys, I know that this has not been super fascinating watching me work on my miniature, especially since it was just books. But we did complete one full project, which was this little bookshelf right there. So we did do that, and I am in the process of to show y'all what I'm trying to make. This is what I'm trying to make. I'm having to get all those books on these little pieces right there, and then I can put that together. So that'll be fun. Um, and then hopefully I'll be done with books for no. No, it's going. I should know it's a bookstore. It's a magic bookstore. I'm not going to be done with books for like ever. Um, Yay! How did it go, Sherry? So you did good. The window is done. Yay! See, I knew you could do it. Um, oh, well, of course. You worked on a whole release paper of your whip. Oh, well, that makes me feel good, Erin. Thank you. Yeah, I had contemplated not going live because I was like, well, no one's going to want to watch me do my miniature. But then I said, you know what? I think Lee said it best. He said that people come on here not for what to watch what I'm doing, but to just spend time, and that makes my heart sing. That you guys come on here to spend time with me, and I greatly appreciate it. You have no idea how much that it means to me that even when I am just rambling mess or gluing my fingers and my stuff to my desk, that you guys are coming to hang out with me. Oh, well, I'm certainly happy. That's something I am going to work on very hard in this new year is try to make sure that I don't miss lives, even if I'm not feeling well. I think I'm probably still going to start trying to go live when I'm supposed to go. I'm going to try to get you guys some whipping chats. I'm definitely going to be working on, since y'all have named it, um, the crafting chipmunk. Um, and we will do some of the crafting chipmunk videos coming up here soon. So, oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Marianne. I miss you guys too. Um, some of you I have met, some of y'all I haven't, and I really wish that I could get an opportunity to meet y'all. Y'all would see I am the same. You can ask because Sue and Alyssa and Marion have all met me in person. I am the same crazy person in person as I am on my videos. So what you see on here is what you get. That's just me. But if I saw y'all in person, I would so like just give you a big old hug, big old southern hug, because I'm a hugger, unless you tell me no. If you put your hands up and you say, please don't touch me, then obviously I would not invade your space, I promise. Yes, Alvina will come out to play. See, Sue says, yes, I am. I am very much just, this is just me, y'all. This is how I am. Um, that's why I always say on my videos, join the crazy that is me, because y'all just, you don't know what's going to come out my mouth. I don't know what's going to come out my mouth. In person, I don't know what's going to come out my mouth. And I'm a very big, oh, Lee, you're a big hugger. See, I'd give you a big old hug and big old hug. Um, and I'm not shy. Oh, thank you, Joe. You wouldn't have me any other way. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all make me feel good, because there's times that I'm like, there's people out there that hate my channel, and I know that I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but to know that I have some of you guys that y'all stick with me and y'all stay with me, even through my craziness, um, and y'all still support me and y'all still give me love. Like, I don't I don't think I've expressed exactly how much y'all mean to me. Y'all have helped me through some dark days that I've had. You have helped me through some trying times, and I can't thank you enough for just being there, being my friends, and so thank you very, very much. So hopefully, my New Year's resolution is to work on getting more content out there for you guys to watch, um, and spend more time with you guys. So that is uh, my plan going forward. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Marion. Oh, yep, that's right. Not the little one arm. Nope, I am a two-arm hugger. If I can hug you, I want to hug you with my whole body. Um, so, oh, y'all are so. Being normal is, yeah, that's overrated. I don't think I even know what the word normal is anymore. I don't think I ever have. I was telling Kara the other day, I'll say this and then I know I've got to get off here. But um, I am one of those people, like, when y'all see me talk to my miniatures and you see me talk to my objects, I do that in with no camera on me. My students have seen me do it and they're like, "Are you seriously talking to the stapler?" I'm like, "Yeah, because it's going to do what I told it to do." Um, or if I'm just walking somewhere, I can be absolutely by myself and somehow I'm going to talk and I'm going to comment. And there's no cameras on me. That's just, I swear I'm not a crazy person. I think what it is growing up as an only child, there was no one else to talk to. So all I had was myself. And so it's just me. Um, so, and I think I didn't even think that I was a funny person, and then people laugh at things that I say. So I'm kind of like, and I wasn't even meaning it to be funny. And then people are like, "Are you kidding me? That is hilarious." And I'm like, "It is, huh?" Because I'm not. It's like not intentional. It's just whatever comes in my brain. Sometimes just comes right out my mouth. Sometimes it really probably shouldn't. I do have to curb myself when I'm at school, because there are things that want to come out my mouth that I can't let come out my mouth. So then I say my made up words, because I can't say the other stuff. Yes, right. We are here to support one another. Normality is the relative reality. Oh, I like that one, Lee. I like that. You're not too tired. Just put an empty case back in your tray and worried you couldn't figure out. Oh, no. Yeah, the empty one. I have done that. I have done that one so hard. Um, See, no, you're not crazy talking to objects. Sometimes you have to tell them what you want them to do, because sometimes it just makes them, or at least it makes me feel like I have control over what I obviously don't have control over. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all get on with your night. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me and spending time with me. You lift my spirits every time. I hope that you guys have a wonderful New Year's. Um, Ring in the new year for me. I'm going to be ringing it over here. And I hope that y'all all have a wonderful end of 2024 and a fabulous start to 2025. All right, I'm going to leave you like I always do. Reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. Until the next time. Bye, y'all. Good night.